Thank you for tuning into Crokinole Center. We have a game for you from Group B in the NCA Players Championship Singles Round of 24. Raymond Beierling, who currently leads the group, is facing off against Ron Langill, who sits just a point outside of the playoffs. Langill started us off there and got an unlucky bounce out. So Raymond Beierling could be looking for a 20, but decides just to leave this in a tricky spot for Langill. Langill tries to place that in front of a peg, and I think he's done pretty well with it. Beierling sizing up his takeout and getting it, although he could be faced with something a little trickier through the pegs here. Not yet, as Langill doesn't get that disc to move. Here's a great chance for Ron Langill to play some defense, just to stick this disc perfectly behind the peg there and leave Ray Beierling with only difficult shots. And that's all he gets, is just a peel there. So halfway through the round, and we're right where we started. Ron Langill gets us going with a 20. And Ray Beierling leaves it short. A takeout 20 chance for Langill. He gets it. He's up 2 20s now. Beierling does have the hammer, but leaves another one short. Langill scores it. It's 3-0, and he has secured the 2 points as Ray Beierling misses that one long. Both players sort of struggling to find the open 20 rhythm. And Beierling scores a last inconsequential 20. So Ron Langill steals the first 2 points of this pivotal Group B game. It was a good day for both of these players in the doubles, as Raymond partnered with his brother Jason to finish 4th place in the doubles. And Ron Langill partnered with Peter Carter to get all the way to the finals, where they would unfortunately lose to Fred and Justin Slater. Here in this second round, Ray Beierling started us off by going long. It's been just a game of cat and mouse, a game of positional play up until Ron Langill jammed that takeout. So Ray Beierling a chance to sit 2 discs on the board. As he said, Langill didn't set him up with anything. And see what Langill chooses to go for here. It's just the single takeout. As he leaves discs on the board, he'll try to force Ray Beierling into either overly aggressive shots or just congested board positions and try to draw mistakes. Now here, again, Ray Beierling is faced with a tricky takeout through the pegs, but he gets it and leaves this one as a tempter here. Langill could go for a takeout 20 off of this disc. Sizing it up, and he gets it. Great shot from Ron Langill. He takes the 20 advantage with the hammer. Ray Beierling now sliding over to the right and scoring the open 20. Langill back to takeouts. Ray Beierling now again sizing up his lines. Could be going for a touch 20 here. He went for it, but just off the line. So Langill a takeout to all but secure these 2 points. And no, he gives a 20 to Ray Beierling. That turns the round on its ear. Ray Beierling goes from probably having a meaningless final shot to needing a double takeout or a 20 to secure a point here. And he gets them both. What a fantastic shot from Ray Beierling, taking advantage of the opportunity and scoring that excellent double takeout 20 to secure 2 points right back against the hammer. We'll see this takeout 20 from Ron Langill here, which was excellent to get him an advantage. But this double takeout 20 really is the shot of the match so far. Ron Langill will now try to get all of those mistakes and bad shots out of his mind as we start off the third round with a 20. Beierling goes long. He's just off the line there. So another early advantage to the player without the hammer. And there's the first mistake there, as Langill can't get the takeout entirely. He leaves a Beierling disc in the 5. As they sit right now, it's a tie on the board, but a tenuous one. Langill jams that takeout again, so Beierling a chance to sit 3 discs on the board and 30 points. With hammer, down a 20. Langill has this disc on his side of the board and will certainly try to make Ray Beierling make some tricky takeouts. I don't think that's quite where he wanted it. Beierling should be able to see it, but there's another chance off of this disc to get another good hide. think there may even be a triple takeout if he wanted to take it on, but it is incredibly difficult. He's just looking at a hide here, forcing Ray Beierling to have to go through his own to get to this red disc, which he does. Perfect knowledge of the angles, perfect execution. But now, of course, sitting only 20 points on the board. So Ray Beierling is going to have to make some hit and sticks here. If Langill can keep this one in the 5, he'll guarantee at least a point. Langill weighing his options, doesn't get the takeout. A critical mistake, and Ray Beierling is able to stick 4 discs on the board, scoring 25 points, and he takes a gift of an extra point there. What a fascinating round, full of mistakes and little touch shots, but it winds up as 2 points to Ray Beierling. Beierling starts off the 4th and final round by going long. Langill tries to roll away, but may have left this one in the wheelhouse. Beierling for a 20. Just a little bit short of pace. Langill just coming up a little short on that as well. He's left the Beierling disc in the 5. But Beierling returns the favor, doesn't get the takeout. Langill pushing for one there with hammer here. Oh, Ray Beierling tries to get that to go off a couple of pegs, and it comes up just off the line. Langill could try to clean up the double, but doesn't get it. That disc in the 5 is just bothering him. Beierling here, pressing for something, nearly gives up a 20. So 4 discs on the board, 3 of them after this shot could be Langill's, and they are. This is bad news bears for Ray Beierling. He's looking to try and get rid of as much red discs as he possibly can. Just leaves that in the 10. Langill has 3 shots left to Beierling's 2. Could be a chance to get at least 2 here, and there is. Wow. And now another complex situation. Langill sliding across to try and make the takeout on the left-hand side, and jams it. Could Ray see the double? What a great shot. Leaving his shooter in the 15 has left this open to a tie. If Langill can make a hit and stick on the disc in the 15, which he does. So a tie, a 5-3 win in this game for Ray Beierling. And what a set of exciting rounds this was.